Mama, tell me a story, how it was and the way it's gonna be. In your infinite wisdom, could you just sit me down and explain it all to me? She said, son, picture a farmhouse, promising the place in the prairie of dreams. There's a tree in the distance. Say, for instance, that tree is me. And sometimes I weep, and sometimes I bend. Sometimes my branches are blowing in the wind. Sometimes I don't know where all my leaves go. But the tree is left standing, 'cause there's my roots, they stretch into the past. Strength begotten, I'm sure that they will last and last. Grow ever stronger and reach up for the sky. To my trunk and branches, and never ever question why. Sometimes we weep, and sometimes we bend, yeah. Sometimes our branches whipping in the wind. Sometimes I don't know where all my leaves go. The tree is left standing. Mama, mama, you're the willow against the wind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh.
The future is now. One tree standing, calling all humanity across this land to join us in this plan. A massive tree replanting as we replenish our green canopy, as we reduce the atmosphere to carbon-free. Come, take a stand, a collective call for national unity. Let's all plant a tree in honor of a loved one's memory. From sea to shining sea, how do we save a planet sorely in need of healing? The family tree, the family tree, the family tree, the family tree.
Mama, look at that tree. And there's my leaves, my children. Faces growing upwards towards the sun. Start as a seed and grow from me. Before I know it, they've become me. Yeah. My tree is likened to that tree of life. Branches growing upward through storm and wind and strife. Blossoms children with faces to the sun, bearing fruit themselves to laugh and play and sing and run. Sometimes they'll weep and sometimes they'll bend, yeah. Sometimes their branches be blowing in the wind. Sometimes they won't know where all their leaves standing. Mama, 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 you're the window against the wind.
Walk towards it. These are dangerous days. We, the people, imperfect and gorgeous in building. Not walls, not prophets, not prisons or pipelines. We are building circles of resistance, circles of remembering, circles of creativity, circles of healing. We are finding each other in deeper, harder, more real, more raw, more challenging, more sustained ways. Walk towards it. Seek to be one circle of many, one gathering of many. We have each other, whatever comes.
Mama, tell Mr.
Beyond the third stone from the sun, our sweet Mother Earth. Beyond your mother, father, family, nation, race, class, and gender, beyond all that. Beyond our hunger for oil, gas, coal, uranium, and wood, burning, 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 daily choking the life from the precious air we breathe and all the vegetation that breathes us.
My daddy was a builder for American Bridge, building bridges, the strongest still, yeah, constructing bridges so that people could get across the rivers that flowed to the seas, yeah. And if you don't see me and you wonder where I've gone, I'm busy building bridges I once burned down. My mother, she built bridges so the sick could heal the wounds made by the hands in a treacherous time. Love and faith were the medicine she used, yeah. Building bridges as a mother and a wife, yeah. If you don't see me and you wonder where I've gone, I'm busy building bridges I once burned down. If you don't see me hanging around a little town, I'm busy building bridges that I once burned down. I'm building bridges rebuilding bridges, yeah. I'm building bridges from the ground. I'm busy building bridges that I once burned down.
Wake up and live now in sunflower splendor. Open morning glories. Wake up for the first time and live. We are flying, spinning through space all the time, timelessly, endlessly, eternity, infinity. What a trip! Feel it. And now I press my palm against your heart breast. I speak softly to you as you see it and feel it now too. I see you now with the eyes of my heart. No enemy, no other. Transformed, revealed, awakened, naked. Crying for a vision now, quaking. Beyond this global war zone of our own making. Will this be the inheritance of our babies, babies, babies? Touch me, brother, with kind hands. Embrace me, sister, with hope heart. We are safe in that wisdom. Let us touch the earth with our naked feet and be glad. The snow will make us friends. The rain will make us family. The sun will melt all hearts. All God's children gonna have rhythm now. The wind will teach us a new song that everyone can sing robustly. Listen. How do we recognize what is sacred in our lives and become centered in that? How do we recognize where the green sprouts are coming through the concrete and treasure that? How do we recognize where the renewal is emerging and become one with that? How do we walk the way of the new one? Wherever we are going, we will all go together or not at all. There are spaces in the heart as vast as the universe, and who knows distances in this vastness. I see you now. I see you now. I see you now. So touch me now, with kind hands in this morning's glory, transformed, revealed, awakened, naked, with kind hands in hand, gripping. I got you now. I got you. Stepping gently on this holy earth, we're gonna stride toward sunrise. Man and woman, man and man, woman to woman, all mating in mirth and magic, manifesting a new world with our breathing and being. There is no sanctuary except in compassionate action. There is no sanctuary except in compassionate action.
This summer's events in the Twin Cities have highlighted the injustices that pervade our society, that have damaged indigenous communities, Black communities, people of color, and even those of European heritage, who are also abused and exploited. People are crying out for their lives to finally matter. Conditions have shifted popular consciousness, and this allows us to move in the direction of large-scale change. When such moments arise, we must take advantage of the opportunities to change. We can begin to think through what we have to do to bring down unjust institutions and re-envision them, reorganize them, create new ones that can attend to the needs of all people. Seize this moment to reflect on what it means to live on this planet and our responsibilities, not only to people in our immediate community, but to people everywhere. The global response to events in the Twin Cities, the tens of thousands of people who marched all over the world, as this touches a chord and they make demands in their own countries, not only in solidarity with what's happening here. This is an extraordinary moment to envision respecting life, acting with loving care, restoring justice, repairing the harms, healing ourselves and our earth, and to share a wider vision of how all our communities can change for the better. Yes, just imagine, this is the intention of Twin Cities Nonviolent, to have peace for 10 days at the end of September each year, and during the rest of the year as well. Please imagine with us so that we can make this real for Twin Cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul. We hope you will join us in this intention to try another way, honor all cultures, and provide an inclusive base for change and act for justice, to build true relationships by supporting all our voices and acting on the need to reverse institutional racism and find paths toward justice. I ask you to commit to kindness, justice, and community. We share our lives with those around us, and we are enriched by the relationships we form, the experiences we have, and the justice we create. This quote by Father Harry J. Burry, peace activist and author, sums it up.
The way to stop violence is by love, forgiveness, and understanding.